everybody, welcome back to Broadway Baby. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've done a video. I apologize, I was really busy. But it's okay now because I'm back. This week I'm going to bring up a topic that a lot of theater students ask about, definitely if you're in high school or college. And that question is, how to audition for a show. Now a lot of us have been through auditions before, but a lot of people want to know the correct way to audition. Well, being somebody who has auditioned before in colleges and has done tons of community theater and high school shows, I can give you the ropes, the basics on how to audition for a show. Now remember, everybody has their own audition process and their own way to do it. So I'm just giving my experience. This ain't Bible. So ready? Here we go. This is how to audition for a show. First of all, if you're auditioning for a show, you need to be prepared. You need to know the dates, when the audition is, what time, where it is. That's really important. Make sure to scope out before where the theater or where the place is you're auditioning. Also, you want to make sure you have your monologue ready, and if it's a musical, you want to have your song ready as well. Monologues normally run between 1 to 2 minutes. They don't give you very long for monologues. When you're picking a monologue, make sure you pick something that reflects you. I mean, don't pick something about a 6-year-old woman if you are a 16-year-old girl. It's gonna be a little hard to relate, a little bit. Also, make sure you don't try to do anything too difficult unless the show asks for it. Try not to do any Shakespeare or any monologues with an accent, because it's just gonna hinder your performance in the audition. You know, unless you're just fucking amazing at an Irish accent, then go ahead, do it. Also, make sure you have this. Ignore the stain, ignore it. Sheet music. Make sure you have your sheet music ready. For sheet music, you either want to have a 16 bar or 32 bar cut of a song. The cut of the song will depend on the show, so make sure you check with the auditioners what kind of cuts they want and what kind of monologue cuts they want. It's all up to them. I mean, it's their show. Second is arriving there for audition day. You want to make sure you arrive on time, at your scheduled time, or if it's just a big cattle call audition, you want to be there right when everybody else gets there. Make sure you have all your stuff ready, your resume, your headshots. Now once you get into the audition room after you signed up, you want to make sure that you warm up, maybe go through your monologue a couple times. You can also stretch if you have dance call. Also make sure to check in the mirror, make sure hair, dress, everything is all in place. Make sure you look presentable. Now when you go into the audition room, you'll probably have somebody call you and you'll walk up to the door and wait until they let you in. And basically when you walk into the room and walk out of the room, you want to look like you have got the part. You want to be confident, you want to look good. You want to give the impression that you are here for the job and you want the part. Now, I'm not a casting director, but I would say most of the time, directors are looking for your body language and how you walk into a room to tell if they're going to give you the part or not. So if you are nervous, which most people are when they audition, don't show it. Act like you have done this 20,000 times and this is just another audition. Make sure when you step up, you're saying your name and the monologue you're doing. Make sure you pronunciate and you project all the way to the back of the room so everybody can hear you. And why shouldn't they? Now when you go through your monologue, make sure you don't go too fast. Make sure you get every single word out and hit your marks. Do it like you practiced. Now if you're auditioning with a song, you want to go to the pianist ahead of time, go through the song and make sure they understand your notes and the cut. Make sure the cut of the song you're doing is clearly marked in the script where it starts and where it ends. Make sure it's clear. And also make sure you're at the right pitch, everything else. Make sure you're ready to go. So when you start your song, there's no miscommunication between you and the pianist, because that could ruin an audition. And of course for a dance call, just make sure to be yourself. I'm not a dancer, but I just know as long as you dance to the best of your ability, be yourself, and try to go as perfectly with the choreography as you can, then you'll be just fine. I mean, my college audition here, woo! Guys, I am not a ballet dancer, obviously. And of course, there's always that dreaded period where you're waiting for the casting announcement. Just keep in mind that when you did your monologue, when you sang, when you danced, you did it to the best of your ability. You did 110%. So do not feel bad if you do not get cast. Most of the time when people are casting, they look for certain types of people. If it's a different kind of show, they look for certain races, sexualities, sometimes a man or a woman. It can be anywhere from hair color to body type. Most of the time, it may not even be who is the best at the role, but who fits the role the best. You never know what they're looking for, so don't feel upset if you don't get cast and think that it has to do anything with how well you prepared. Oh, and also make sure you're dressed to impress. Probably not what I have on. Hold on a minute. Much better. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I put out new Broadway-related, theater-related videos every single Tuesday. Also, if you got your audition fix and you got any help from this video, be sure to like it down below and also comment with your different suggestions on how to ace an audition. Be sure to check out my main channel, Jordan's Corner. I put out new videos every single Friday. I'll post that link down below. Also be sure to check out my new blog, The Diary of a Social Media Addict. That link is also below. Be on the lookout on my main channel. I will be doing a month of collabs, and there will be a video with that information very soon. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week on Broadway, baby.